Yes, amigos, welcome back to FFB. Oh, mate, Chelsea Ajax in the Champions League. I'm super excited for today, man. I am very excited for today. So, any eagle-eyed watchers who watch this while it's live or later when it goes onto the channel might notice I am not Lewis. I am not Lewis. My name is Matt. I am the content creator from the channel The Stamford Sink, and Lewis is otherwise indisposed today. So he has asked me to take the watch along for his channel today, and I said yes because Lewis is an absolute legend, and we're quite happy to help each other out. And that's the good thing about being a content creator, man. You find community, right? You find community. Much like you do when you're a football fan, a Chelsea fan in particular. And guys, whoa, we've got some stuff to talk about today, haven't we? I mean, the game itself, we've got a little bit of time before the game starts. But, mate, let's have a look at this here lineup. I've just seen it literally like a couple of minutes before I went live, and I was like, oh, mate. This lineup screams saving ourselves for the Sunderland game, which says a few things. It says we respect Sunderland, and also we expect this to be a reasonably easy game. And do you know what? Yes, Devin. Let that Stamford sink in, mate. Let it sink in indeed. Nice one, Devin. Nice one. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Oh, mate, this lineup, Devin, what do you think about this lineup, man? Mate, Jorgensen in goal. Like, do you know what? I've watched, obviously, I did my match preview earlier today, behind the dugouts, here's a couple of, Chelsea content creators across the board. I'm pretty sure very few, if any of us, had Jorgensen in goal. That is a surprise. Now, I haven't seen team news, to be fair. So, what I can't be sure of is that an injury issue of some sort? Is there injury news that we don't know about? I'm not sure. Is he on the bench? Let's check the bench. No, Robert Sanchez is on the bench, so it is not injury related, right? Jorgensen is just starting because I guess he needs to get games somewhere, but throwing him in the Champions League, that seems like a big shout. And the rest of the back line, I mean, look, this may well not be the actual formation, right? But ultimately, these are the players. Backline made up of Yoro Hato. Yeah, mate. And Kai, yes. Nice one, Kai. Nice one, Kai. Welcome to the stream, bro. Mate, this is madness, man. This is absolute madness. Yeah, man. Honestly, like you do though, don't you, Devin? You absolutely do just gloss over the goalkeeper because you just assume it's going to be Robert Sanchez, didn't you? And look, man, I've got my own opinions on Sanchez. Don't get me wrong, but we are all collectively in the same boat that he's kind of the best option to have, isn't he? And at the end of the day, mate, that's mad, man. That's absolute madness. Big Bob week in, week out, innit? Yeah. Big Bob. I like that. I'm going to start calling him Big Bob. I'm having that, man. I'm having Big Bob. But Maresca isn't tonight. No Big Bob for Maresca tonight. Jorgensen in goal, man. Oh, this is so weird. Look, I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say about it, to be fair. It's going to be it's already a strange one. Gusto can't play this weekend, but not playing. Carlo Ancelotti eyebrow activated. Yeah, the old... Yeah, mate. Yeah, agreed, man. Agreed. So yeah, let's just go through that back line, man. Wesley Fofana, okay. Not totally upset with that. Not totally upset with Zarabioyo either. What I said in my match preview is that I really wanted to see Achiampong and Trevor Chalobah again because to build consistency, right? I think that's so important. It's the one thing we haven't been able to do. Yeah, not on the bench. Let's have a look. Bench. No, I mean, Reece James is on the bench. So yeah, strange one. Centre-backs, like I say, I'm okay with the centre-backs, but I was definitely hoping that we'd see a bit more consistency from the boys, right? Yoro Hato, I did actually get one of the very few predictions. I got a couple of predictions right, actually. Yoro Hato on left-back, Moises Caicedo at right-back. That's probably true, isn't it? Because when you look at the rest of the team, there's no one else really that can play there. So it's either going to be straight three at the back or Caicedo is going to play right back. Obviously, we saw a lot of that last year. Yeah, Kai, you're saying poor performances. I think he's done all right recently, Gusto, to be fair, hasn't he? Not enough to warrant being completely dropped, not even on the bench. I'm leaning more towards it being some sort of some sort of medical thing because he has been playing a lot. Do you know what I mean? Players are dropping like flies. Maybe it's that. We have seen Caicedo at right back before, and you know what, man? It's almost got to be an injury thing, isn't it? Because Enzo Fernandez was an injury worry till today. So if Gusto's fit, then you don't risk Fernandez after just coming back from the synovitis injury. And the same with Moises Caicedo, man. Caicedo's been carrying something for ages. You don't just drop. Well, not drop Gusto, but you cover one of those two players with Gusto at the end, and in the end of the day, didn't you? Yeah, of course, he'll move into midfield. I mean, I guess what that kind of says is like this is a really attacking lineup in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? Like, yeah, but it's one of them, isn't it? It's like Achiampong can play right back, but you know what Maresca's like? He's a bit funny with how he sees players, isn't he? Like what positions he sees them in and stuff. And like for instance, putting Tyreek George up front over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that one. What else we've got is I mean. That's a pretty stacked midfield, man. Do you know what I mean? This is the first time we've seen Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo Fernandez all together for quite some time, isn't it? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could easily be wrong about that, but I do think that is the case. A bit worried. Well, concerning about Enzo Fernandez, man. 210s. Yeah, almost definitely. I would expect Enzo Fernandez to almost definitely be playing constantly in that number 10 position. That just kind of makes sense to me. Yes, big up Daniel Knight. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you found me over on Lewis's channel. Do you like the background, by the way? I'm not in Lewis's house. I've just made it look like I am. Yeah, nice one, man. So yeah, Gittins I didn't see. Gittins I didn't really see come in. Esteval, Esteval and Buonanotte. I expect Buonanotte to play in the centre and Esteval on the right, to be fair. And Mark you up top. So mixed bag, really, isn't it? Mixed bag. I guess what it says is right. Okay, let's look at this. Right, let's look at this. So Chelsea are 20th in the Champions League, and Ajax are all the way down at the bottom in 36th, having conceded the most goals and lost 2 games. Yeah, mate. Q Nation, make yourselves known. Absolutely. Yeah, well, Lewis is actually behind the sofa. But yeah, look, man, Ajax right at the bottom. Yeah, I don't think they've scored yet either. They've conceded 6 goals in 2 games, and they're right at the bottom. So I guess what that says to you is Maresca has taken a bit of a gamble. Do you know what I mean? It is a little bit of a gamble, but he has said, I think this is going to be an easy game. Yeah, we absolutely should be winning this game, Daniel. 100% you're right. But I am still surprised at the lineup because what this lineup says is I'm resting people. Do you know what I mean? The 2 centre backs in Chalobah, and I mean, I guess we've got some pretty intense games coming up not long after that as well, won't we? We've got Wolves in the League Cup, and obviously Tottenham in the Premier League before the next international break. And there's another game against Wolves as well. I'm not sure if that's before or after the break, but games are coming in thick and fast. And I guess if you think about it, this is as close to the Lincoln game as we're going to get, isn't it? Ajax not doing well in the Eredivisie, they're not doing well in the Champions League. Wout Weghorst is their striker. Am I wrong in thinking he was Burnley for a while? So do you know what I mean? If that's the best they've got to throw at us, then I guess that makes sense. But United, we've got United. What is that? A cup game? You have to let me know. I don't have the fixtures in front of me. Oh, that was it. You're right. Yeah, it was. Sorry, yeah, Wout Weghorst. Yeah, it was Burnley, wasn't it? It was Burnley and then United. Daniel, I hope Gu gets a goal to get his confidence. If we are winning comfortably, I would take Caicedo off. I mean, yeah, I guess that totally makes sense, man. Do you know what I mean? And I guess Reece James will probably come on for a little bit of time. To be fair, because he is on the bench as well. Let's have a look at the bench. Robert Sanchez, Marco Correa, Pedro Neto, Andre Santos, Trevor Chalobah, Reece James, Tyreek George, Josh Achiampong, Reggie Walsh, Alejandro Garnacho, and Max Merrick. I haven't seen anything about Max Merrick. Carl, you probably know, but if anyone else in the chat knows anything about Max Merrick, talk to me. Is that the lad we got from Crystal Palace? We just bought some youngster from Crystal Palace, haven't we? Like a left winger or something. Yeah, 100% agree. Caicedo needs a rest, man. That does seem, yeah. You can't even, I don't know, man. I don't know. Consistency is not really in Maresca's dictionary, is it, to be completely honest? Like, he will consistently play Caicedo because he's such a good player, even if he plays him out of position or whatever. But in terms of like team lineups and building consistency between partnerships, between players, like not really Maresca's thing, is it? I heard some news. Caicedo might be getting a new contract. Yeah, I would 100% expect that to happen, man. If not only because I've just seen. Oh, yeah, that's fine. If not only because there are intensifying rumors about Real Madrid being interested in him. Obviously, we've seen all the stuff about Enzo Fernandez, but he's been injured quite a lot recently, and now maybe they're looking at Moises Caicedo. Mate, they would have to break the bank. Like Caicedo would be like 200 mil at this point, wouldn't he? But we just won't sell him, and if we do, Chelsea fans will riot. Will absolutely riot. I've never protested for anything ever in my life, but I would go and protest at Stamford Bridge if we were talking about selling Moises Caicedo. That's how good he is. I think Lewis would as well. Actually, Lewis is a Moy boy. He likes to call it. I'm also in the Moy boy club. I might make t-shirts for the Moy boy club. Let me know in the comments if you'd wear a Moy boy t-shirt. Merrick goalkeeper that signed at under 13s, so we'll be there a while. Not 100% on that. Cool. Caicedo's not for sale. I mean, yeah, I hope not, man. I hope not. Do you know what I mean? We haven't made any crazy sales yet, have we, under Blueco, to be fair? All of the players that we've sold under Blueco are ones that we wanted to sell. I don't think there's been really any cases of players that are doing really well for the team and fit the profile, especially ones that we spent a lot of money on, because we spent 100 mil plus on Caicedo. So yeah, I would hope that that's, you know, not even really a opportunity. PTSD from when he forced his way out to Real Madrid for 99 mil in my football manager save. I thought you were talking about Courtois for a minute then. But it's like, it has happened a few times, isn't it? Courtois forced himself, snaked his way into Real Madrid, to be honest. Hazard we let go, but ultimately he wanted to go to Real Madrid. Antonio Rudiger also would have liked to have kept him, but he also made his way to Real Madrid. Thiago, yeah. 4-1 Chelsea from Daniel. Daniel, mate, I wouldn't give Ajax that much credit, mate, because they haven't scored a single goal so far. I mean, and look, I know our defense is not the defense we're used to seeing, but at the same time, like Fofana, Darabioyo, Hato, do you know what I mean? We probably bought their best player in Yoro Hato last season, to be honest. Yeah, Yorgi masterclass. To be fair, he's played one game and we did concede against Lincoln, didn't we? We did concede against Lincoln. Oh, that's worrying. Yeah, okay, so maybe 4-1's not so unrealistic. But it screams 3-0 to me, man. It screams 3-0. I'm a little bit worried about Jorgensen in goal, I'm not going to lie. But I'm kind of always perpetually worried about our goalkeeper. I haven't felt comfortable with a goalkeeper since Edouard Mendy. And that was only for a little while because he massively dropped off, didn't he? Like hugely dropped off. 3-0 via forfeit. What from us or Ajax, Devin? What are you saying? You think Ajax will forfeit? You think that they'll just see the raw power in our starting 11 and they're going to go, nah, boys, let's not even bother. At least their goal difference wouldn't. No, the goal difference would change because it'd be a 3-0 via forfeit. Hato gets a goal will be sweet against Ajax. That would be a moment. It'd tell you a lot about what kind of person he is as well, wouldn't it? Because if he celebrates or not, I don't think he would, because he was at Ajax from a youngster. Do you know what I mean? There's got to be some respect there. Yes, Kai, thank you for reminding me. Guys, like the stream when you're coming in. It will really help me and Lewis out. Ultimately, Lewis is going to be doing live streams all the time. And that's the reason that I'm here, because he wants to keep consistent with it. Like the stream. If you haven't already, get this out to more and more people. We're going to be competing with all the big boys tonight. I'm sure all the big Chelsea YouTube content creators. I happen to know Mo is streaming tonight as well. So I'm sure I'll lose some of you at some point over to him. But if you could drop a little like on the stream before you go, that'd be sweet. Gu presses once, then they realise they've got to pack it up. I mean, yeah, man, I'm not. Yeah, that's fair, isn't it? This is a great game for Gu as well, man. Like, you've only got to look at the back line to see how Enzo Maresca thinks this team is going to be. And that gives me loads of confidence that Gu can get a goal. Who's getting red card tonight? Do you know what? You know, it's funny you say that, man. Like, I bet there's like, I bet I'm not a bettor. Do you know what I mean? I don't gamble, but I bet in the betting world right now, if I was going to bet on something, it'd be this. There are good odds for Chelsea getting a red card tonight. I don't know. I'm looking at the lineup and I'm like, it screams Fernandez to me for some reason. I don't even know why. Yeah, man. Well, you know, it'll just be what it will be. When, you know, how long do you think it's going to be, guys, until Maresca comes out talking about a conspiracy? Is it, are we getting close to that moment, do we think? Are we getting close to the Enzo Maresca's had enough and he's like, "It's a conspiracy." Do you know what I mean? And then absolutely loses his ever-loving mind just because of the absolute sheer amount of red cards we've had. Yeah, man, I hope that doesn't happen, to be fair. That would be bad. That would be bad. So yeah, the bench is strong as well, man. The bench is strong. It all looks pretty good. The fines must be mounting up. What is it like? I mean, I guess straight reds are worse, aren't they? What's it like, 20k or something for a straight red? I don't know. I mean, we've had discipline problems for a few years now, haven't it? Like how many? I'm sure the few games I can think of in the last couple of years, I think Chelsea Tottenham was one, and it's like we are generally the team that seems to get into the most amount of rucks. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I remember, I think it was like FA Cup game or something. Maybe it was Brighton or Tottenham. I can't remember, but it's like, you know, record fines for the amount of cards in the game. Wasn't there one game? I think this was the Tottenham game where there was like 14 cards or something in a game. No reds. They were all yellows. Absolute madness. Genuine madness. Ajax manager on facing Chelsea. I have never seen a bag of money score goals. Hey, can you imagine? Can you imagine being bottom of the Champions League? Bottom of the Champions League. I mean, I guess you've got to give it to him for the gusto, haven't you? You got to give it to him for like being like, yeah, man, yeah, no, I'll back my team. We can win against money. I mean, there's so many opportunities tonight, man. Gittins has got a great opportunity tonight because he needs to show some performances. Estevao, again, great opportunity. You know, he's not been started nearly as much as we'd like to have seen. Mark Yu, obviously, again, Buonanotte, and all of our attackers are getting opportunities tonight, man. And they need to make the best of it. So you would hope that all of these young guys on the pitch today, Gittins, Estevao, Mark Yu, Buonanotte, they're Hato. Hato's got Hato's more of an assister, actually. He got a decent amount of assists last year. I think it was like 7 or 8 or something. Really, really good. But all of these young guys are going to be looking at this game being like, this is my opportunity to play my way into the thoughts of the manager for the next lot of upcoming fixtures. Do you know what I mean? So I do think it's going to be interesting to see how they all do. And also, if you think of it this way, to back all of those attacking youngsters with all of this experience, I say experience in quotation marks, just because obviously they're all still quite young, but the likes of Fofana, Adarabi, Caicedo, Fernandez, do you know what I mean? Jorgensen, no, but the rest of them, do you know what I mean? For all of these young, raw attacking talents to be backed by a lot of our more experienced players, that creates a foundation for these attacking players to really, really take the game by the scruff of the neck. Daniel, for next summer transfer window, I hope we get a new goalkeeper and a proper number 10 that can rotate with Cole Palmer. I mean, yeah, man, you know, me and Kai are pretty much on the same train of thought with the goalkeeper thing. I think it's going to be Mike Penders. I think we're going to have, do you remember when Courtois came in and he had to battle with Cech? Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a case of he just came in and got the spot. Courtois came in, Mourinho chose him over Petr Cech. And then Cech obviously ended up leaving. I think the same thing will happen next season. I think it will be Mike Penders and Sanchez, and Mike Penders will battle and decidedly probably win the battle for the number 1 next season. The number 10 thing, all sorts of stuff could happen, man. I'm starting to see a lot of information and news and rumors about Morgan Rogers, right? Loads and loads and loads of stuff about Morgan Rogers popping up at the moment. So that could be really interesting. I'd love to see Morgan Rogers. I'd like to see Morgan Rogers more than I wanted Xavi Simons. Fermin Lopez scored a hat-trick for Barcelona yesterday. Interesting. So his value has just shot up to like 100 mil. Do you know what I mean? Hat-trick in the Champions League. But Maresca really liked Fermin Lopez. So, obviously, new talents can develop and stuff, but we've got some targets for that rotating number 10 already. And if tonight is anything to go by, it may well be a case of this is a formation we use more often. Do you know what I mean? Who would be a great fit and could rotate with? Yes, Jackie. Jackie's entered the chat. Hi, Jackie. How's it going, man? Glad to have you here. Who would be a great fit, can rotate with Cole Palmer next season? Yeah, like I said, I think Fermin Lopez or Morgan Rogers for me, man, is the one, really, to be honest. Like, 80 mil is a lot of money, but it's Morgan Rogers. We need the double cold, mate. We need the double cold, the 2 times cold celebration, and that'll make money in itself, man. There'll be t-shirts and memes and all sorts of stuff, man. That'll make loads of money in itself. Morgan Rogers will pay us back in publicity without even kicking a football. Yeah, man. Morgan Rogers, Cole Palmer. At the same time, I'm totally down for that. Like, totally down for that. I don't know if being really, because I know that they are really good friends, aren't they, Morgan Rogers and Cole Palmer? I don't know if that's an actual thing that makes a difference when it comes to like the football. Do you know what I mean? The footballings. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing that makes a difference. But just in terms of his player profile, he's a very different kind of player to Cole Palmer. Well, actually, no, he's not. No, I said that. I kind of lied a little bit. So Morgan Rogers, more often than not, for Aston Villa, gets started out on the left wing. I did a deep dive a little while ago, and what he does is starts out on the left and drifts in to the right half space. So he basically plays centre attack from left wing whenever he plays, and their fullback covers the width. So the thing is with Morgan Rogers is he doesn't necessarily like fit in. I mean, what he would do is probably play the position that Enzo Fernandez is going to play tonight. You know, start in that like more central position, but push up to be that kind of number 10. Morgan Rogers has got a lot more like defensive acumen as well. Do you know what I mean? Morgan Rogers is more likely to run back and to track his man and to get stuck into a tackle and stuff like that. So yeah, Morgan Rogers would be a really, really interesting foil to Cole Palmer, because Cole Palmer, obviously, like I would argue that Morgan Rogers is a better like box-to-box midfielder, even though he doesn't really play there, than Enzo Fernandez is, just based on looking at his stats from last season. Did Rogers extend his contract? Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean he won't get sold, though. It just means that they can actually slap a massive price on him, doesn't it? It means they're in a little bit more control. But at the end of the day, if Morgan Rogers wants to go, Morgan Rogers will go. Especially if they don't get European football or whatever. Do you know what I mean? He's at that age now, isn't he? He's at that age. It'll probably be one of them, Liverpool swoop in and get him, and we'll all whatever. Devin, I'm so ready. Inject the Champions League into my veins. Just the song, man. Inject it into my ears. The champions. Oh, mate, I do love Champions League nights, man. I do love Champions League nights. And Ajax are a good team, man. We've had some crazy games against Ajax. Do you remember that one where Hakim, before we bought Hakim Ziyech, he scored a corner? It was madness. And the amazing thing about it was that he scored a corner, and his celebration, he was just like, yeah, and what? Yeah, all right. Like, super, super chill, man. I was just like, oh, this guy's a legend. And I wanted to buy him, and we did, and he turned out to be awful, so that was a shame. But Ajax have been known to give us a rough game in the Champions League, but also when they have, they've been on better form than they currently are. So, it's one of them, really, isn't it? It is one of them. I don't think Ajax are going to give us a tougher round as usual. And you can tell that, well, it's a gamble, but looking at our starting 11, Maresca thinks that's probably going to be the case as well. I think. Oh, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I hope Lewis gets to tune into the stream at some point. Say hello and all of that. But yeah, man. I'm looking at the lineup and I'm like, do you know what? I dig it. It's experimental. It's obvious that we're resting players. Do you know what I mean? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sunderland is going to be a tough game, man. Sunderland is definitely going to be a hard game. They're doing really well. They're like 7th at the moment. Do you know what I mean? They were in the top 4 at some point, weren't they? Got Granit Xhaka is like a player reborn. And they do not look like they want to go down at all, man. It's, to be fair, all of the promoted teams are doing pretty well this season so far. I think as of last time I checked, I haven't looked at an updated table, but none of them were in the bottom 3. And yeah, I would expect you. So interestingly, maybe it's changed now, but the other day, Sunderland, Chelsea, and Tottenham were all level on points, but Chelsea had the better goal difference. So we can expect Sunderland to be a tough game, man. Sunderland will probably be like a Crystal Palace. Do you know what I mean? How that's a winnable game, but we had a really rough time. Hopefully, just because we've got a bit more pizzazz and we've got a bit more going for us now. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully that. Hopefully, we've built some momentum and we can use that momentum to win the game. But fair play to Maresca for prioritising the Sunderland game, because, well, I will win this, man. We'll win this. Do you know what I mean? I feel pretty confident thinking we'll win this. Get your predictions in the chat. So I've seen one from Daniel so far. Daniel saying 4-1. If you're in the chat, what do you think the score's going to be? I'm going for a 3-0 personally, right? I think that we are going to have a comfortable game. Devin, man, I'm probably going to miss Sunderland as well. My friend group suddenly have started playing football consistently on Saturdays, and now Chelsea is also always on Saturdays. Oh, gutter, man. That's what you get for being athletic, sir. Not me. I'm a lump of suet pastry mixed with potatoes, man. I'm a couch guy, so I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Jackie, they should go in every game like it's a tough game. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. 4-0 from Devin. Love that. Love the confidence. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, we've been caught off guard, haven't we? Like, the Lincoln game was one of those, wasn't it? Where it was like, we were going in thinking we'd walk it, and we didn't walk it. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't, obviously we ended up coming out with the win, but at half time it was a little bit worrying. Mate, if you can spend more than 30 seconds jogging up and down a football pitch, then you're more athletic than me, sir. I promise you that for nothing. But I am getting better. I'm only on the session IPAs today, just the sessions, not the full-blown hazy bad men, as I love. But, that'll be what it will be. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'll just keep looking at this lineup, man, and being like, first I'm like, oh, I'm a bit, do you know what? What it is I like the lineup, and then I get to the back and I see Jorgensen, and instantly I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about Jorgensen, though. I'm not sure about Jorgensen. We could play really, really well today, and Jorgensen could let us down. I said 3-0, but maybe it is a 3-1, man. Maybe it is a 3-1. Maybe it is a 3-1 indeed. Right, so what, we've got 19 minutes till kickoff. Let's get my stream ready. Yeah, sweet. Oh, so how's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? Thanks for hopping along onto the stream. It's been nice and chatty already, which I absolutely love. These things are a whole lot easier when you guys have got something to say. Otherwise, I'll just get too lost in the football. Do you know what I mean? But no, I enjoy chatting to everyone, man. Oh, that was right. Right. So let's have a little look, talk about yesterday's results, right? Arsenal 3-0, 4-0 against Atletico Madrid. That's a big one. Man City are doing really well as well. Like, if we go to the... Oh, no, that's not the... It is you. So PSG, Inter Milan, Arsenal have all won 3 of their 3 games. Dortmund and City are 2 wins and a draw. Bayern will creep up because... Are Bayern playing tonight? I'm using my phone as my camera, which is annoying. It's good because the quality is much better, but it's annoying because I can't check. I can't just like pull my phone out and check stuff. And I don't want to load too much on my computer. So talk to me about it in the comments, guys. Talk to me about it in the comments. I assume Bayern are playing tonight as well. Newcastle starting to do all right as well. They got a good win yesterday. Real Madrid are probably going to be up there, aren't they? Karabag. Oh, they're losing now. It was 1-1 before. Okay, so we're playing Karabag, actually. They're playing Athletic Bilbao, and I clocked the score earlier, and it was 1-1. I was like, oh, because that's another one I was expecting to be a reasonably easy game, but it might not be. So, yeah, I mean, points. I mean, yeah, there's what? Between 20th and 14th, all on 3 points. It's literally just about goal difference, so... Paul Wanner looking good. Got a pre-assist versus Napoli last night in the 6 minutes of game time. Das Wunderkind. Cool. Paul Wanner. Who's he play for? Is that a Munich player? Wanner, German, maybe? You said Das Wunderkind, so I'm assuming he's a Bayern player. Is he another youngster, is he, that's popped out of nowhere? I keep forgetting that there's a slight delay between you guys and me. So I keep getting ahead of myself, talking too much, and then forgot what I was asking questions about when you're actually answering them. Was it Munich? Moved to PSV. Oh, okay, sweet. Cool. Another wonder kid for us to steal from someone then, is it? We're going to get in on that. So, is there any surprises in the, I mean, Ajax at 36th is a bit of a surprise, I guess. Benfica at 35th, that's a surprise. They're really not having a good time, are they? Obviously, it was Newcastle that beat them yesterday, wasn't it? Kairat. Where's Paphos? Paphos, 2 draws, man. Fair play to Paphos, because this is their first ever season in the Champions League. We're playing them as well. That's another one that I would 100% expect to win. But they're showing resilience, and we love a bit of resilience, don't we? He was the youngest Bayern starter ever because everyone had COVID. Well, take advantage of your opportunity, isn't it, man? Take advantage of your opportunity. That's a wicked idea. Guys, I've just seen that a couple of people have entered the stream. If you are entering the stream, please do me and the owner of the channel, Lewis, the distinct honor of dropping a like on the stream. Every single like, every single heart, hype, all of the buttons, man. All of the buttons, commenting, like, hearts. It all gets it out to more people. It all forces that thumbnail into other people's feeds and gives them a chance of clicking on it and getting involved in the chat, which ultimately means coming in and talking to the rest of us, which is cool. We want more banter. We want more opinions. We want more hot takes. Give me a hot take. So yeah, and you know what? So I'm just looking at them now. It is definitely saying Caicedo at right back, which well, there wasn't really many other options for that, I guess. But just to confirm that, Mark Yu. Oh, let's see what Maresca's got to say. Enzo Maresca is being asked a question because he's saying because we've got so many games, we've got to rest players, rotate. So, yeah, he's saying he's given chances to youngsters, and obviously we've got a lot of games coming up, so that absolutely makes sense. He just got asked if Mark Yu is being rewarded for his performance in the Forest game, and he just kind of went, yeah, it was all right. It was all right. It's not really about that. It's just, he's like kind of putting it down. Now they're asking about Yodel Hato. And he's got a big smile on his face. So he likes Yodel Hato a lot more than he likes Mark Yu. We actually played against him last year too. He was on loan at Heidenheim. Yeah. One of the myriad Conference League games. Crazy stuff, man. Very important. I think he's talking about Enzo Fernandez. He said if he's okay to start games. So don't be saying if, man. You've put him on the pitch. He needs to be okay. Very young front four. Big opportunity for him. That's what I said. I could do this job, man. I could ask managers questions about football games. The focus is just to try to win the game, to get 3 points in the bag. So we just dropped a load of viewers. I imagine that's people hopping over to Mo's, but we've got some people back in. That's all good, man. It's all good. We're all part of the same family. Do you know what I mean? If you're watching me, you're watching Mo. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. Yeah, she's just said maybe tonight we can finish with 11 players on the pitch and Maresca on the touchline. That'd be novel, wouldn't it? Reece James being presented with a framed shirt, 200 appearances. Every once in a while, they should just ask general knowledge. How many blimps are there in the world? Yeah, bang out some Richard Osman's House of Games questions, man. That'd be well funny. I'll be totally up for that. Joe Shields and Winstanley standing next to Reece James while he receives his commemorative 200 appearances shirt. That's cool. Joe Cole. And I don't remember this guy's name. I can't remember his name. Cool, man. Cool, I'm up for it. I'm feeling good about today, man. I'm feeling good about today. Come on, you Blues. It's a win. It's in the bag. We all know it. They're 36th, man. Do you know what? This is one of their minutes. Like, if we don't win this game, it's a crisis again. We're right back into crisis mode if we don't win this game. So they lost 4-0 against Marseille. And Marseille are like mid-table French team. I think I say mid-table, like upper third, sort of probably top 8 kind of team. Marseille have always been pretty good. What? And mate, their defending is tragic. Maresca out. just get one in. Just get a cheeky Maresca out in before the game. Nah, I look, man. The lowest we've been for me is Graham Potter, right? That's the lowest that things have been for a really, really, really long time. And I think Maresca is significantly better than Graham Potter. Maresca, look, the argument, and I do understand it, is managers shouldn't be learning at Chelsea. I get that, but we had a chat about it on the Blue Lounge stream the other night, man. And I said all of these younger managers are now coming into the fore because a lot of the older managers are starting to tail off and fade away, man. Do you know what I mean? There's a change happening in football at the moment. So getting someone like Maresca some minutes now is really, really important. I say minutes like he's a player, do you know what I mean? But getting him some experience now is really, really important at the end of the day. And I think you're going to see a lot of managers learning on the job Do you know what I mean? In the next couple of years, man, because there's not just all these options anymore, man. The same managers have been winning leagues and winning titles for the last like 10, 15, 20 years. Do you know what I mean? So the problem with that is when they get to retirement age, or, you know, they start dropping off, kind of like Jose Mourinho has, for instance, you know, the pool just gets smaller, doesn't it? The pool just gets smaller. There's not that many available really experienced managers that, you know, that you can even go for this day. So I kind of back Maresca to turn into a good manager. And we've seen it with a few other managers that have done quite well quite quickly. Arteta, as much as I don't like to give Arsenal any flowers at all, Arteta's done a reasonable job at Arsenal, and that was coming with zero experience from being, you know, Pep's assistant. Xabi Alonso went from Bayer Leverkusen, won the league, which is awesome because Bayern Munich always win that. And then obviously, you know, he was invincible as well. Now he's gone to Real Madrid. Vincent Kompany, do you know what I mean? Learning on the job, still kind of at Bayern because this is his first really big job, and he had no, like, yes, he got Burnley promoted and then got them relegated straight away. But at the end of the day, that's you know, that's just kind of what's going to happen now, man. Do you know what I mean? Frank Lampard's finally starting to do all right at Coventry. Hopefully he can build some consistency. Fabregas doing really well over at Como. Very interesting. I, for one, would love to see Fabregas in the Chelsea dugout at some point. Kai made a wicked shout on one of the streams we did the other day that Liam Rosinia, the current Strasbourg manager, he also could be being groomed for that Chelsea role. That totally makes sense. He's doing a really good job over there too, and is proving that he can work with young players. So Liam Rosinia is another interesting option as well. But yeah, man, I can't be Maresca out. Like, and to be fair, he's not, you know, he's doing all right at the moment. But at the end of the day, like, for someone with his lack of experience to come in and get us into the Champions League and win 2 trophies, like, fair enough, man. Just getting some football manager players in MLS style. Yes, mate. Yeah, man. Yeah, just, I mean, the new ones, is the new one out yet? Because there was a gap, wasn't there? There was a year gap between 24 and 26. There was no FM 25. So maybe if the new one's out, just go and scout all those players on there. And I'll be honest, I never really played Football Manager. I played a bit of 22 when I was living in France because I needed a game that had run on my laptop. But other than that, I've just always been a FIFA guy, man. And I haven't even got the new FIFA, to be honest, because I'm not paying £70 for it, because all I do is play career mode. I don't do online or Ultimate Team or anything like that, so I'm just not going to do it. So, guys, 8 minutes till kickoff. 8 minutes till kickoff. We're there, mate. We're there. It's nearly the time for the music. It's nearly time for the music, and that is what I'm really excited about. It's my favorite part of all of it. Obviously, winning is my favorite part of all of these games, but my next favorite thing is the Champions League music, because chef's kiss to that piece of music, man. If anyone doesn't know this, the Champions League music, the theme tune, is a song made up of the words "the champions" in several different languages. That's why the only word that we know is the champions. But all of the other lyrics, do you call it lyrics in a classical piece of music? I don't even know if that's a thing. But the words in the piece of music are all the words the champions in different languages. I think that's very cool. Out next month. Looks a lot better, so my laptop will never run it. Yeah. Mate, I'm feeling you there, man. I think as of tomorrow, officially, I'm going to start making some of that YouTube money. So I'm hoping that I can save up for a better laptop at some point, because I need one for content creation, man. Because I am squeezing the life out of my laptop to get it to do what it's doing. Yeah. And the thing is, though, can you not turn off? Like, I mean, I guess that's kind of beside the point, isn't it? But I think you can like turn off the 3D bit, can't you? Like the bit where they actually play the game and stuff. Just watch the like a 2D green screen with the little balls knocking around or whatever. Maybe not quite the same experience if you're going to spend, what is it, full price game? I've never bought one full price. I think when I bought it, it was on sale, and that was, you know, like 4 years ago or whatever. But yeah, I don't think Football Manager can't be a £50 game, surely, can it? That's madness. 6 minutes till kickoff, guys. 6 minutes till kickoff. If you haven't liked the stream and you're in the stream, give the stream a like and let's get this party started, man. Let's get some more people up in here. Let's get some more people up in here for the Champions League. Yeah, I'm not a rapper. Not very good at rapper. Lots of other musical talents, but rapping, not one of them. Not one of them. Oh, I'm really excited about this, and that's probably a bad thing, isn't it? I don't think we've won any games that I expected us to this season so far. Like every time we go into a game like Crystal Palace, I thought we were going to win that. Obviously, coming off the back of winning the World Club World Cup. Lincoln, well, we won the Lincoln game, but I went into that being like, we're going to batter them, and we nearly got our butts handed to us. Oh man, that was rough. That was rough. Oh, I hate these final minutes, man. Like, I just want it to start now. Can we not just start? Honestly, like, I nearly started the stream early, man, because I was just sat here on my computer, like, looking at it, and I was just like, I could just go live now. And I was like, no, I've set a time. I'm going to go on when the time says. Devin, yeah, I run minimum settings. Sometimes I watch people play and see them fly through the menus while every click of mine has load times. Oh, mate, I remember that was obviously not having played Football Manager, but when I still had a PS4 for ages before the PS5 came out. Well, when the PS5 was out, because I was living in France, so I couldn't afford one. As soon as I got my PS5, that was the first thing I noticed, man, is like on FIFA in the career mode, like it takes, when you click go forward in the calendar or whatever, it takes ages to move across. But then when I got on my PS5 and loaded the same game on it, it was like, I was like, oh, mate, what a quality of life improvement. We love quality of life improvements. You should look at getting a Steam Deck or something, man. They're pretty good. My missus, I got one for my missus ages ago, and she absolutely loves it. And it's like a Switch, but you can play PC games on it. You could hook like a keyboard and stuff up to it as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's got USB ports, but it's got like Bluetooth and that, and it's made for playing games. Do you know what I mean? So you might be able to get something like that. I think I got hers for like 250 quid, which ultimately is a lot cheaper than getting a laptop with the same specs would have been. Do you know what I mean? Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, I'm so excited. I just want to hear the song. Oh, just play me that song, man. Play me that song. I need it in my life. I need it in my life. I also need likes, guys. I'm going to be that guy today, especially because it's not my channel. I want this stream to go absolutely as well as it can, and it will go even better if you guys start liking the stream. Right, I don't play enough games to justify the purchase, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. If Football Manager's like your only thing, then yeah, don't buy a Football Manager machine. Do you know what I mean? That's like on the inverse of that. That's like people that buy Macs when all they do is like go on Facebook and that. Ooh, they're coming out. The music's coming. The music's coming. Do 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 do. That's good to see Tyson back, man. It feels like it's been ages since Tyson's been on the pitch. Oh, there it is. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, they've turned it down. I don't want to listen to the commentators. I want to listen to the song. Oh, stunning. Yeah, mate, this song, man. This song. I'm a bit of a classical music nerd. Not massive. Like, I'm not. I'm more of a rock guy, I guess, if it comes down to it. But there's just something about the odd classical song, man, that just does. It gets you. Do you know what I mean? It just really, really, really gets you. Pachelbel's Canon is one of them for me. Actually, I don't know what it is about Pachelbel's Canon, but it just gets me tingling. Oh, it's raining. It is raining at Stamford Bridge. Oh, it's so epic. Like, just the line down the players, the music in the background. Oh, mate. Thank you, the man of 1,000 haircuts. Do you know what was mad? I'm sure when we bought Mark Yu, he wasn't 6'2", and he had this mad growth spurt. Like, I seem to remember him being this kind of littleish guy. Do you know what I mean? This littleish guy. And then we didn't see him for ages when he got injured. And then he came back and he's like stacked and tall. And I was just like, where did this guy come from? That's awesome. Philip Jorgensen, I've just seen him. I've just seen him in real life, and now it's real. I've just seen Philip Jorgensen in real life, and now it's real. That does make me a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie. I keep getting a little like, that will be why. I've still got Photoshop open. Let's close that. And hopefully reserve some of my... This is what I was talking to you about, Devin, man. My computer sucks for content creation, so I have to close everything when I do something like this. Oh, welcome everyone to the stream. Nice one. If you've just tuned in, the game is just about to kick off. If you could do me the distinct honor of smashing that like button, that'll get the stream out to more people, and then we can get more people in the chat having a great time with us and talking Chelsea, man. So let's do it. Lineups, yeah, there they are. It says Buonanotte on the right as well, to be fair. That'll be interesting. I mean, Esteval being given the shot in the centre. Just a weird one, man, because Buonanotte has only played centre attack for us so far, really, hasn't he? But he played He played on the wing quite a lot for Leicester last year, I think. So I guess that kind of does make sense. I don't want to see Tyreek George on the pitch today. Maybe to replace Jamie Gittins, I wouldn't be really upset if we replace Jamie Gittins. But being as we've only got, I mean, let me have a quick look at the old bench again quickly. Yeah, I mean, I guess by the looks of it, Tyreek George is the striker option, isn't he? Because we've got Reggie Walsh, who can play kind of on the wing. Garnacho that can play on the wing. Man, it's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen. Mark Hughes is going to get replaced by Tyreek George at the 60th minute-ish if he hasn't scored yet, and that would be really upsetting. Really, really upsetting. Man, I'd rather just put Esteval up there at that point. Probably still be better. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Clicky, click, McClickersons. Get it out to more people. And I'm caretaking for this channel today. So I'd really love to be able to hand it back over to Lewis and to say, look at all the likes we got on the stream, right? That's cool. That's cool. I'm sure he will appreciate it as well. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that, Dev, man. It feels like, I mean, normally it doesn't look like that on the lineup, though, to be fair. So I'm not 100% sure. But I guess we'll see very, very shortly because, well, actually, judging by, am I a little bit behind, actually? Is that the... No? No, I think the game's actually started a little bit late. Oh, no. Okay, I'm like 30 seconds behind. That's fine. I can do. Yeah, mate. Right, I'm going to hide the score. Oh, no, I can't. Literally can't hide the score. Okay. Yeah. That's all right. I'm like 10, 15 seconds behind, something like that. It's not too bad. I can deal. So it'd be interesting once we've had the ball for a little bit. We can kind of see. I mean, I guess we know. Do you know what I mean? It'll be Moises Caicedo in the 6 and dual 10s. Just have a quick look. Yeah, okay, that's maybe a bit better. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind, but I can deal. Okay, so it looks like Esteval's on the right and Buonanotte's in the middle, which is kind of what we expected. Tosin playing the Pasi Maguba. We love the Pasi Maguba, and yeah, it was always going to be that. Fofana's out on the right. So Yorahito is going to be playing the left centre-back role today then, isn't he, really? That seems to make the most sense. I'm excited to see Lavia play with other midfielders around him, man. Can really get the best out of his excellent passing ability. Man can thread a needle, you know. A lot of back passing around the centre back to start off with. That's okay. I mean, they are sitting behind it, to be honest. So it's going to be, I guess they've probably identified, haven't they? Low block is our kryptonite. Crossing from Gittins. So, what are we saying for red cards tonight, guys? I think if we get one, I've got a feeling it's going to be Enzo Fernandez. Ajax sitting back. Yeah, mate. Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it? Happy with the punch. Love it. Yes, mate. Love a bit of character. Some of those dark arts getting broken out there. Big fan. Big fan of the dark arts. Yeah, I guess, mate, even their passing looks bad, man. That's weird, isn't it, for Ajax? Like, their passing was always one thing they're culturally very, very good at. John Heidegger looks like he'd win in a fight. Welcome, everyone who's just joined the stream. If you could do me a massive favor and drop a like on it, that would be absolutely amazing. That would be so cool, because I'm caretaking this channel today, and I would love to hand it back to the guy who owns it and say, look at all the likes we got. Right. Oh, Lavia, mate. Oh, he's so good, man. He literally can thread a needle. Buonanotte is good as well, man. He's not unbelievable, but he's calm in possession, and I appreciate that. He's not like a reckless player. Esteval's really forward, man. It's almost like right forward. Do you know what I mean? Rather than winger. But I guess that makes sense because we got like a million midfielders on the pitch today. Mate, Ajax are just. I mean, look, we're only like a few minutes in. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, everything can change, but they just look so unsure, man. It's so weird. I'm so used to seeing Ajax. Oh, my stream seems to be getting a bit choppy for me, guys. Let me know if it's like that for you as well. I haven't got much else left to close, to be honest, but I think it should be all right. Tell you what, let's minimise you lot for a minute. Now the game's on. They look like they're really like scared of getting it past the halfway line. Oh, mate, their passing is just so laborious. Yes, you. Oh, I love that press, man. Love that press. Buckets of energy. Man can run forever. Oh, it's going to be like this, isn't it? They are just going to keep passing back and passing back and passing back. Oh, mate, this is we're 6 minutes in, but I'm just like, mate, this is slow, mate. This is so slow. It's like they're just not really doing anything with the ball when they've got it, and we're there. I guess they knew, obviously, us having Mark Gill up front, we're going to go for the press. Is that a handball? Yeah, they've given it. They've given the handball. They've given the handball. Oh. I guess this is a good opportunity to see Yorahato in this position rather than being like a central centre back. Like he did this hybrid left centre back, left back kind of position is what he's built for, really, isn't it? Like physically, he seems like a lot more like built for that role than Kukurea does, for instance. Don't get me wrong, I love Kukurea. He's literally one of my favourite players, but Hato does like he would suit this role. Oh, Lavia, lovely. Yeah, man. Jorgie really don't like Fafana. Wanted to take him out again. Mate, that punch in the linking game. Oh, that was tragic. I mean, the thing is, though, that's what happens when you never play, doesn't it? I talked about this a little while ago. Oh, Ajax opportunity. Oh, oh dear. Oh, mate. Oh, we dropped the ball there. That was actually a little bit scary. Ajax with almost an opportunity. I just don't trust Jorgensen, I guess, at the end of the day. Keep it out of the box. Just keep it out of the box. If they score a 20-yard screamer, then whatever. There's only so much you can do about that, isn't it? But let's just try and keep it away from Jorgensen. So yeah, it does look to be dual 10 sort of thing going on. It's like a box midfield, isn't it? I guess with Caicedo and Lavia at the base and Buonanotte and Enzo Fernandez playing as like number 10s. Oh, it's just hit me that this is going to be a slow game because they are definitely sitting back, and when they've got the ball, they are taking their time to do anything as well. It's going to be about frustrating us, like they just did, basically frustrating us and looking for an opportunity. Oh, yeah. Offside. Jamie Gittins. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good to have you here. My name is Matt. If you are used to tuning into Lewis, you might notice that I'm not him. I am holding on to his channel for the night because he's busy, but he'll be back very soon for regular programming. I will be doing another game. Yeah, mate. Yeah, yes, guy, that touch, man. We got loads of talent and technique in this team. It's just about consistency, isn't it? It's just about finding the guys that are the first team. And maybe, we've had conversations about that, haven't we? That maybe football is changing and first 11s are probably going to be a bit less of a thing in general going forward. But I do think that consistency is so important, man. Well, do you know what? Sometimes the first 10 minutes of the game are really, really fun, and because everyone goes all out and whatever. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, this has been a boring first 10 minutes of football. It's all very slow and laborious. Do you know what I mean? There's not much energy, and I hope we find a bit of a better rhythm soon. Yeah, they are literally just putting 10 men behind the ball, man. Oh, Lavia. Oh, yes, go on. Oh, go on, lad. Oh, shame. Lavia again, man. Lavia's doing bits today already. Estevan on the ball. Do him. Corner. Corner. He's starting to look more confident, Estevan, man. I like this cutting look he's starting to develop. He didn't have that at the start. He was all like, yeah, but he's starting to look like he's owning the place now. I enjoy that. Everyone in. Oh, good cross. Yeah. Good cross. Confident cross. Like that. I like to see it. We love to see it. Short corner. Enzo Fernandez. No, he's just going to put it in, isn't he? Mark you at the back post. Get it on his head. Just bah. Ah, too low, man. Too low. Ajax free kick. And the game slows down again. Is that the Ajax fans? Is anyone else listening to this? Is that the Ajax fans? I don't recognise the chant. Oh, the pace is picking up a little bit now, so that's something. That's something. Morrow. She fell over. She fell over. Cheers, guys. Here's to a good game. Ronnie Mike Otenio. We want to watch the game, please. Yeah, man. That is one way to get this stream shut down straight away, isn't it? I would love to be able to share the game, but unfortunately, all of the powers of football would descend on me very quickly if I would even do that for a second. Even the audio, man. Even the audio. Football is very, very, very well protected. This game needs to pick up. We need to, I'm just seeing too much of the centre backs with it at the moment, to be honest. It's either they're just spending ages doing anything with it, or our centre backs are on the ball. That's the story of the game so far. We need to see some Mark you. That was a closey. That was a close one. Yeah, man, really, really good ball. Love that. Who was it? Was it Fernandez? Oh, such a shame, man. He should have just knocked it. Oh. More of that though. Do you know what I mean? More of that though. Get the best out of Mark Hughes' talents that he can run, and is he needs to work on his touch and whatever. But more opportunities gives him more chance to practice. So I would love to see Mark Hughes score tonight. I just want to see strikers score, man. It just feels like being a Chelsea fan for like the last 10 years or whatever, like since Diego Costa, it just felt like we don't buy strikers that can score goals, and we always rely on other ways. Oh, shame. Esteval trying to get the ball over to Gittins, but it went very, very far away indeed. And Zamoraska with his face buried in the tablet, thinking about putting Tyreek George on already. Where can I get Tyreek George in this game? Oh, mate, I hate it. He doesn't look very happy. Only 10 minutes in. Chill out, mate. The pace needs to pick up, though, man. That's the big thing for me. Everything's just going so slow at the moment. It's been like the longest 14 minutes of my life. Quick passing, man. Quick passing makes things happen. Yeah, I mean, there's never a good time, is there, Devin? Let's be honest. There's never a good time for all of your devices to give up at the same time. I do actually have several devices running at the same time as well, so I hope that doesn't happen to me. Oh, cheeky little Hato trying to knock it over his head in the box there. Love that. Ooh, is that yellow cards? Hefty challenge on Buonanotte, I think. Yeah, it was a bit harsh, man. It was a bit of a rash challenge, that. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was on Buonanotte. Oh, his ankle. Yeah, that was nasty, man. Oh, you can feel it sometimes, can't you? The scrape. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with that for a red man, to be honest. I think he's got off pretty light there, but I guess he won't get away with that again. Will they? This isn't the kind of thing that VAR can do, is it? Can VAR? Oh no, okay, yeah, they are. They're checking it, I think. Yeah, okay, good. Well, they should, man. Yeah, that was rough. Yes, send him off. I mean, look, it's one of them, innit? Like, we shouldn't need this to win the game, but at the same time, if it gets a couple of goals under our belt, yeah, there he goes, man. There he goes. Yeah, no, he saw it instantly and was like, "Oh yeah, that was rough." I mean, this is the good thing about VAR, isn't it? Like, this is the good thing about VAR at the end of the day. Like, a lot of this stuff would have got missed before, and the game was quicker and whatever. But ultimately, do you know what I mean? Buonanotte might have to go off. He looks like he was still down when I last saw him. I'm not sure where he is now. Who was it that went off? Where does he play? Taylor, midfielder. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just changed to a red on air as well. That's interesting. So what, do they take an attacker off and put a midfielder on? Because we're going to cut them open otherwise, aren't we? Buonanotte doesn't look very good though, does he? Keeled over. Oh, is he the skipper as well? Excellent news. Great stuff. Well, it's not quite a goal, but it's interesting, isn't it? It's been a pretty slow game so far. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Kai. I was just about to say that. I feel a goal is coming now. I can smell blood. But they are also now probably just going to get... Oh! Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! Amigos! Oh, mate! Yeah! Mark Hughes with his first Champions League goal. Absolutely buzzing. What a legend! Yes! Oh, mate, straight Green Nation, Green Nation, mate, straight after the card as well. That almost never happens. That literally almost never happens. I mean, does it say that Mark Hugh can't score with 11 men on the pitch? I don't know. I don't care what it says, man. Mark Hugh got the goal. Yes! Goal! Go, 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 go! That's something that Lewis does when people score. Go! Yeah, mate. Or maybe me streaming on FFB is a good luck charm, man. Maybe me streaming on FFB is a good luck charm. That's funny. Oh, that song after the goal, though, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like the song as well. I don't even dislike the song. It just feels a bit cringe, doesn't it? Great stuff. Literally straight after the card, man. Like the preceding move after the card. That's madness. That is madness. Crazy. Wow. How many? Yeah, I don't like the music after the goal, man. Not a fan. Must be said. Guys, if you don't like the music after the goal, hit like on the stream. Tell me if you do like the music, hit the heart button. If you don't like the music, hit the like button. That will tell me who doesn't like the music. Ah, that's not good for Ajax, is it, man? That's not good for Ajax. We are going to roll over them now, aren't we? And look, that will make this a more fun game to watch. But Maresca said, didn't he, like the last time this happened to us when someone got sent off straight away, it's like you want to play against, you know, a full team, because obviously it's better experience for your guys. Like it's all fine and good taking advantage of a gap in a 10-man team or whatever, but it doesn't actually mean you're good at football, does it? It means that you're good when there's an advantage there. So I always feel a little bit two ways. You know, we're a developing team at the moment, and look, every point's a point, man. Don't get me wrong. Like just in terms of the development of the team and giving these youngsters an opportunity, the goals will feel a little bit hollow. Not hollow, but just a bit less. They have a bit less impetus, I think. If like all of the youngsters score goals today, like Mark Hughes there, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, all of a sudden now we look amazing. Oh dear. Oh, good lads. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. It can't be slow anymore, man, surely. They're going to turtle behind the ball and we'll hopefully just dominate, but we can afford to be a bit quicker with our passing now because they've got more gaps. Totally makes sense. Yeah, look how compact they are, man. If you're watching this game, they are, and if you're not watching this game, sorry, like so compact now, like a little ball behind our team. Oh, cheeky, Esteval. Ah, shame. Is that a throw? Oh, Esteval down. Do not like to see that. What happened? Ooh, shot to the ankle. Well, shin. Sorry, not the ankle. Yeah, innit, man? Yeah, it feels even more prevalent now, doesn't it? Just because of the sheer amount of injuries that we're seeing and we're getting in general. It's like every tackle is now like heightened in how scary it is because we're missing so many players through injury. Oh, one of their players are actually pressed. Looks like they've changed their attack. Oh, mate, they're getting rough now, man. This is silly. This is silly. Ah, shame. Gittins crossed it in first of all. Not enough on it, man. This is the problem with Gittins, man. Like, it's just not enough. Just not enough from him. Do you know what I mean? He just doesn't look dangerous enough. Ajax are making a sub. So they're taking off a midfielder. And okay, so like their number 6 has been replaced by a more defensive number 6. Ajax fans are not happy yet, because I mean they just like attacking football, don't they, man? That's their heritage. That's what they used to. Total football, mate. Total football. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely must be a tough watch for Ajax fans. Kai, is my stream? It looks a little bit choppy to me, man. I don't really know why either, because this isn't normally an issue. It seems alright for the most part, but every now and again, it just on my screen at least, it just keeps freezing up a little bit. Welcome all to the stream. If you've just joined, a good time to join. 1-0 up. Ajax are a man down. Mark Hughes, first Champions League off Chelsea. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's all good, man. We're not really like trying to take advantage of it or hurt him though, which is a bit of a shame. Daniel made a shout earlier. We could probably do with taking Caicedo off now. We're not going to need him for the rest of this game, are we? To be honest, get Andrea Santos on or something. Oh, Gittins. Oh, couple of little cheeky steppity mans. Yeah, cool, nice one. Thanks, Kai. Must just be mind, which is fine. I can deal with that. Oh, that's about boot it. Go on. Oh no, he did the thing, but it was it was a bad thing. Fair enough. Guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Every click makes a massive difference. Forest v Porto in the Europa League tomorrow. I bet that'd be a fun game. Though I shan't be partaking. Oh, Ajax with an opportunity. Nope, snuffed out. Oh, lovely. Great from Wesley Fofana, I think that is. He's rapid. Crossed over to Esteval, who cuts in and shoots. Ah, 2 foot. Well far out, man. Well far out. Oh, okay. Buenanotte is getting his revenge on the Ajax players. He's hammering it down at Stamford Bridge today, man. Absolutely hammering it. We mustn't forget that it has been raining. Oh yeah, they just reminded me in the commentary. Sean Dyche is the Nottingham Forest manager now, isn't he? That's an interesting one. They'll definitely be harder to beat now. They're set up to be a defensive team. 64% possession to Chelsea, 36 to Ajax. 5 attempts to their 1, with us having 2 on target. So it's about as domination gets for 26 minutes in. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea are doing good. Jamie Gittins again. He's starting to get on the ball a bit more. Switch to Caicedo. Bangs it. Oh! Oh, Moises Caicedo with another screamer. Oh, go. Yes. Oh, mate. I am well and truly a Moy boy, mate. I was before, but see. Unbelievable, mate. Yeah, literally best midfielder in the world, man. Like, look at that. It's not even like he's just added goals to his game. He's just gone, I think I can start scoring screamers. Okay, to be fair, massive deflection. But still, it was on target. Took a big deflection. Yeah, big deflection. But it went in. It looked like to me that it just went straight in. But I'm happy with that. To be fair, he probably, yeah. I'll take it. It wasn't a screamer, but great stuff from Moises Caicedo. Love the attacking intent. And at the end of the day, if you don't ask, you don't get. He asked, he got. Wicked. Love that. Mate, 4 goals. 4 goals from Moises Caicedo already, man. He could finish the season with 10 at this rate. Oh, it's good to have a scoring midfielder again, innit? Like a proper one. You know, we've had the likes of Jorginho and God, who else? Do you know what I mean? I can't even struggling to remember now. It's been so threadbare for such a long time, but we haven't been getting enough goals from our midfield for a while. Enzo Fernandez got really good numbers last year. Moises Caicedo is starting to bang him in. I absolutely love to see it. Love to see it. Guys, give us a like if you enjoyed Moises Caicedo's goal. Oh, mate, I haven't heard that in ages. Could be a cricket score. Love that. We need to see a bit more from the youngsters, though. Like, fair play, Mark, you got his goal. The rest of them need to take advantage of this, man. They're not going to get much of a better opportunity than this to get their numbers up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, nice from Buonanotte. Esteval. Oh, clever. Crossed. Oh, shame. Oh, Lavia. Good lad. I love that. Lavia just gets in front of people at the last second and snipes it away, man. I love that. We're starting to look better. It's you know, well, they're a man down at the end of the day. It was kind of always going to go this way, but the thing is, when they go a man down, you should steamroll them. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. Is like we should be winning this game 4-5 goals now. I'd be happy with 3, but realistically, if you're not steamrolling a team that are 36th in the Champions League that have now conceded 8 goals in 3 games and not scored a single one, like you've got to be steamrolling this team, man. You've got to, haven't you? Oh, do you know what, man? I'd love to see Garnacho get a shot against a 10-man Ajax that are 36th in the Champions League. Gittins already is just not really getting. He keeps getting on the ball a lot, but he's just not really making much happen. Oh, mate, I'd love to see a 6, man. I would love to see a 6. That'd really help us with the goal difference, actually. Because I think we were 19th and up to. Oh, mate, no, Devin. Yellow card for Tosin. Did he? I think he caught his foot, didn't he? It looks like he stamped on his foot. Yeah, he did. He did. He stamped on his foot. I don't know if that's yellow card worthy. Oh, wow. They're saying. Oh, it's a pen. I didn't even clock that. Oh, dear. I thought it was outside the box. Jorgie, this is it. This is Philip Jorgensen's moment, mate. Can you imagine if he saves this? Mate, if Philip Jorgensen saves this, I'll go as wild as I did for the goals. Devin, are you still with us? Big moment coming up. Oh, he is proper limping. Or is he putting it on? I guess you can never really tell, can you, to be honest? Well, it's turned into a good first half, an interesting first half, even if we concede this. Oh, I've just realised that Philip, well, not just realised, but it's just hit me emotionally that Philip Jorgensen is just about to face a penalty. Come on, Jorgie. Come on, Jorgie. Come on, Jorgie. Jorgie. Come on, son. You can do it. Oh, I don't know. I don't feel good about it. Vouty Veghorst. It looks closer than it normally does. And he got a hand to it, to be fair. Gutter. Shame. It's disappointing. I mean, look, you know, it means no clean sheet, and that's a shame. But ultimately, we're still going to steamroll them. They can't rely on us giving them loads more penalties to stay in the game. Yeah, I mean, he's a weak goalkeeper, mate. He's a weak goalkeeper. Because the thing is, he went the right way, and he got a touch to it. there's not much else you can do really, apart from be better. Do you know what I mean? Be better. Well, they got their consolation goal. We can still score 6 at the end of the day. Let's hope that we score 6. Give the stream a like if you think we're going to score 6 goals. Would love to see it. Would love to see it. Oh, go on, lad. Lavia is so good, mate. Romeo Lavia is a hero. I love seeing him on the pitch when Caicedo is there, man. Absolute genius. Oh. Esteval struggling because it's raining. Esteval struggling with that British weather. Oh, it's kicking off. Something off the ball. Romeo Lavia is getting in trouble. What for? Oh, mate, the guy literally Weghorst like grabbed Romeo Lavia's head. Why is Lavia getting told off? That was outrageous. He literally like grabbed his head with both hands, man. That was mental. Nah. He literally grabbed his head. Nah, mate. You be careful, Vouty. Wouty, wout, wout. Wout off. Wouter. Right, come on, boys. We need another goal before half time. Otherwise, they'll smell blood and they'll think they can get back into this game, and we need them not to think that's the case. We cannot lose this game. We've just given him their first Champions League goal so far. Oh, dear. Weghorst again. Come on, he's got to get carded for that, surely. Nah. Mate, Ajax are playing dirty today, man. Fofana. I've just heard Liverpool, Frankfurt's 1-1. That's mad. Mate, Liverpool are not... I mean, they've just equalised. They were losing. They should be walking that, man. They should be walking that. It's getting a little bit stodgy. The football is becoming stodgy. We have literally completed more than double the passes I have. Mate. Slowing down again. We need... Yes, Gorgu. Get it. Oh, mate, I love Mark. He always just keeps running, man. He always just keeps running. You hardly ever see that in strikers now. He's still going. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit casual from Fofana. But Lavia to the rescue. We're all good. Mate, Lavia is such a good passer, man. Oh. It was a bit stumbly. Crossed in from Gittins. He seems to be doing quite a lot of that today. Them like crosses in from the left. But like in swingers. Mate, get up. Come on, Weghorst. Oh, mate, to be fair, he is bleeding. He is bleeding quite a lot in his head. Does that not mean he's got to come off? I didn't see the actual kick, though. Oh, did he just, like, fall over him? Where did the... Oh, he was... Nah, that's not a foul. It was as he came down. Yeah, he's already been booked as well, yeah. Do you reckon? Yeah, Hollywood star reveal. Yeah, that was a lot, man. Nah, surely he ain't gonna get a mate. Oh, come on. I mean, to be fair though, like it wasn't. Can you even argue intent just from the look of it? Oh, mate, if we get a player sent off, that's mate, I'm gonna start changing my thumbnail colours to red. Yeah, sure. Is he not got to come off though? Because it was a head injury. Okay, so they're not giving him a. Oh, yeah, that's. At the end of the day, he's already on a yellow card, man. So you wouldn't even risk something like that, would you? To be honest, he's Uncle Tosin. He's the experienced one. He's the old man in the dressing room. He's the one that knows better. I mean, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because the intent didn't look terrible, but at the same time, the result looked pretty savage because he was literally like spewing blood from his forehead. Showing the Mark Q goal again. Nice little finish from Q. Loved it. And the guy said their goal. I'm disappointed that there was a big deflection, but buzzing he got the goal at the end of the day. There, Heiter, is it? Heiter, the manager? He looks screwing, mate. He's not happy at all. Mate, this is going to add loads of time on, isn't it? Do they do that in the Champions League, though, actually? Or is it just the Prem, where they're like, 12 minutes? There was one VAR check, so 17 minutes extra time. Yeah, okay. He's off for a second, so... I don't know, he's back on. Liverpool are up 2-1. Van Dijk. Yes, guys, welcome to the stream. If any of you are new, I would absolutely love it if you could smash that like button. I'm caretaking for the owner of the channel, and I would be very happy to be like, look how many likes we got on the stream. Yeah, is it just a case of like getting to half time now, though, to be fair? Because it was starting to heat up a little bit, wasn't it? So, you know, Tosin's been carded, and, you know, we don't want to, maybe we can't get another red card, man. I'd rather take the foot off the gas at 2-0 up for the next 5 minutes and risk getting another player sent off. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's trying for it now. He's trying for it, mate. Veghorst, he's taking the mick. Nah, mate, what's he going down for? That's outrageous. Devin, remember World Cup 22 where there was 10 minutes of stoppage time every game? Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I like seeing like 5 minutes of extra time because that's enough time to make something happen. But like 10 or 12 minutes, anything more than 7 is just like, mate, silly. Absolutely silly. No wonder everyone's getting injured all the time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. That was bloody awful. Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to FFB Live. Chelsea are, well, we were battering them and now we're scraping by just because Tyson gave away a silly penalty by stamping on someone's foot. Veghorst is holding his head. Surely, if he's not okay, he needs to not be on the pitch. I thought head injuries were supposed to be a really big deal. But yeah, man. No, Devin, totally agree with you, man. I do not enjoy loads and loads and loads of extra time. A bit here and there is cool, man. Do you know what I mean? A bit here and there is cool, but what? It's going to be like 5 minutes, I reckon. Maybe like 5 minutes extra time. Feels like it, doesn't it? Because there's been a few. Obviously, there's been 3 goals now. The check for the penalty, and obviously the sending off, and the head injury to Veghorst. So 5 minutes minimum, probably. How are we struggling to get hold of the ball all of a sudden? So I'm glad we're winning, but we've made a bit of a meal of it, haven't we? Let's be honest. And we didn't start scoring until they'd had someone sent off. Ajax better. Yeah, yeah. Ajax have been better since the red. That is often the case, though, isn't it? Because it's just like you're under more pressure, so you have to try harder. And they're, they're kind of getting behind the ball anyway, so it's not like they're opening themselves up. Oh, go on. Oh. Well, the defense for the most part has been pretty good, apart from the silly stuff. Do you know what I mean? Hato's done pretty good today. Jamie Gittins has had a lot of the ball, but has really not done much with it. Oh, penalty! Outrageous! Send him off! Send him off! What was that about? That was outrageous. Literally took him out from the back in the box. Mate. No, I'm not having that. I'm not, mate. That was. This guy is tapped. This guy is absolutely tapped. Come on, that's got to be a penalty, surely. If yeah, innit? Like, what are you even pleading with, man? That was outrageous behaviour. I don't think so. I don't think he has got away with that. Like, we've got a penalty, but he's still got away with that. Mate. No, mate. No, I'm not having that at all, man. I'm literally not having that. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Yes! Go! Go, 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 go! Enzo Fernandez! Enzo Fernandez! 3-1. I'll take it. Oh, that's going to be more extra time now, though, isn't it? I mean, we'll find out soon. Mate, Weghorst, that was outrageous behaviour, man. That was absolutely outrageous behaviour. I do not even see what's going on there. That is pure madness. Literally pure madness. Yeah, yeah, no chance for the goalkeeper. Yeah, yeah, and it. Tight. Yeah. Oh, mate, Val Weghorst, sit down, mate. You need to lie down, mate. You are not in a good way. Mate, that was silly, man. That was silly. Absolutely ridiculous. What was he even thinking? You're a striker. You're literally a striker. Do you know what? If he'd have just left that, they'd probably have been fine. That was silly. 5 minutes. 5 minutes extra time. That was silly. Oh. I'm a bit disappointed with the kids, though. I'm not going to lie. Mark Hughes been doing a good job. He's been pressing really well and obviously got his goal. But everyone else, Esteval included, man, has looked a little bit off it. Jamie Gittins has had far too much of the ball and not done nearly enough of it. Not for this position that we're in, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, mate. Apparently, I've just heard the Ajax manager is saying the club has been destroyed, so he's trying to rebuild it. He's not very happy about the situation. I mean, how does Weghorst keep getting jobs, man? What is that about? He wasn't good enough for Burnley, but somehow he was good enough for Man U and Ajax. He's like a discount Giroud. Mate, he literally just elbowed Fofana in the face. Like, what is wrong with this guy, man? Literally, what is wrong with this guy? Liverpool 3-1. So maybe they're... Yeah, do you know what? I was just thinking Weghorst in my head, man. I was like, I want him to do... And you were right, that is the one. Yeah, mate, they are going to have to change him at half-time, surely. Do you know what I mean? This is going to get embarrassing otherwise, because he will get sent off. If he carries on, he's just going to get sent off. He's been an absolute muppet. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. Welcome back to the stream, man. I don't think getting Tosin off at halftime is even a bad idea, to be honest. Put a Champong in, man. Get a Champong some minutes. Yeah, actually, don't take Weghorst off at halftime. Keep him on because he will get sent off. He's leaving one way or the other. Interesting half, man. Interesting half. I would like to say that we've played well, but we haven't played that well. Do you know what I mean? The scoreline is a little bit flattering, to be honest. Ajax are terrible. They're literally terrible. Oh, it is another penalty. Oh, mate! That's madness. This is absolute madness. What even is this game, man? This has got to be one of the best scores we've ever had for a game that we have really just not played that well in. I'm glad Esteval has taken it. Daniel, you're a little bit in front of me, man. A little bit in front of me. If you could, if something like this happens, if you can wait like 10 seconds before you say something about it, and then we can all be in it together. I mean, that is weird that that's a penalty because he fell over after the contact. So I don't know if it. Well, I don't know. They've given it, and you know. Steve-O, come on, Steve-O. 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 Score the penalty. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Yellow card for Weghorst, mate. For dissent. This guy, man. This guy. Esteval. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, big run up. Big run up. Yes! Yes! Go! Go, 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 go! 4-1. Chelsea 4, Ajax 1. This is madness. And do you know what, Daniel? You predicted a 4-1, so fair play to you, man, because you were spot on, son. You were spot on. Ended up making it into Football Respect Moments, compilation giving Steve the pen. Yeah, I agree with that, man. That's a good thing to see. That is a good thing to see. I like that. That will be the last kick of the half as well, won't it? But no, that's cool, man. I appreciate that. That's leadership quality. That's a real leadership quality. Do you know what I mean? And he was a good. He took it well as well. Yeah, I probably agree with you about Tosin. Not sure about midfield. I think, to be fair, we are to say we're 4-1 up. Caicedo's probably good. I'd probably take Caicedo and Fernandes off at this point, to be honest. But I don't exactly. If we got on the bench, let's have a quick look. Right, that's my half over. Let's have a quick look who we've got on the bench. Yeah, I would probably take off Caicedo and put Reece James on. And I'd probably put Achiampong on for Tosin. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'd probably put Garnacho on for Gittins, but there's not really much point in that. Do you know what I mean? That's just I just don't. Gittins has done very well. Yeah. Agreed. I do agree with you there, man. Right, gentlemen, I'm going to go and take a little halftime pause, but I'll be back in a few minutes, man. I'll be back in a few minutes. And look, I made this, so it's very obvious. Whee! How's he getting a yellow for dissent when he's given a pen from a tackle from behind, grabbing Lavia's brain, elbowing Fofana, and he's getting one for dissent only? It was the last straw, man. He did get away with quite a lot up until that moment, and maybe they were going easy on him. I'll just go to this for a sec. And maybe they were going easy on him just because obviously they've had the player set off and stuff. But no, you are right, mate. Devin, you're 100% right. Right, gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Or if you do go anywhere, come back afterwards because, mate, it could be 6, it could be 7, it could be 10, mate. It's not going to be 10, but it's going to be a good one. All right, guys, so I'll see you very soon. Yes, people. Thanks for sticking around. I'm back. And I've got some water because my voice is getting hoarse. All the celebrating, man. This is the most I've ever celebrated on a stream before, so that's cool. So, let's have it, guys. Predictions. What are we saying? Do we think we're another 2 goals? Oh, mate, Gu is now our youngest scorer in the Champions League. That's cool. Good lad. Yeah, mate, Caicedo's goal was so good. Buzzing. Four more. 8-1. Love that. 4 more goals, mate. 4 more goals. Bring it on. Cool. 6-1 final score. Yeah, that seems reasonable, doesn't it, to be fair? Mate, they've just shown again that Weghorst penalty where he took out Fernandes in the box. Outrageous behaviour. Absolutely outrageous behaviour. It's mad. Absolutely mad. The Esteval one was a bit weird because he, like, I guess because he almost got up, wasn't it? So it's a little bit like. It's a little bit like he. See how many goals there were yesterday as well. Yeah, bare goals yesterday, man. Obviously, Arsenal put 4 past Atletico Madrid. I saw that. I'm not. I've just realised I've had another tab open this whole time. I've just closed it, so I'm hoping that stops my. Yeah, it seems to have cleaned up my thing a bit. But yeah, I'm not. I can't risk looking anything up, man. Still doing it a little bit. How many goals do you think? I need a Reece James goal. I'd love to see a Reece James free kick, man. I'd love to see a Reece James free kick. Yeah, I'm with Devin, man. I think 6. I think we can get another 2. I think the thing is, we won't go out now, will we? And go gun ho. Do you know what I mean? We won't be like bam, 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 because you know, with it's just the injury risk, and the injury risk is always a thing. So it'd be silly to like go too hard. Do you know what I mean? But maybe 1 halftime sub. I don't know. I think taking Fernandes and Caicedo off for rest is a good shout, to be honest. Getting Reece James a few minutes. Had a stamp on his foot too. Yeah, it's true. It's been a rough game, man. Ajax have been a bit brutal, to be completely honest. Yeah, toasting off. I mean, just because I don't want to see another red card. Also, I don't think it'd be the worst thing in the world to give Ajax some more minutes. Do you know what I mean? Because he kind of plays that role as well, doesn't he? The Passy Maguba, as I like to call it. I've decided I'm gonna make a T-shirt for my merch store, and I'm gonna have 3 dots there, and there. I'm gonna go LCB, RCB, and Passy Maguba on top. No, agreed. No, I think keep the attackers on, man, to be honest. The only one I would take off, to be honest, is Gittins. And that's just because he's getting so much of the ball and doing nothing with it, really. But yeah, I think let's have a little look at the lineup again. Bring me thing over. But right now. I'd get Jorgensen off. Get Jorgensen off for Sanchez. I just can't. My heart can't take it. Yeah, keep Gu on, keep Esteval on, keep Buonanotte on. Gittins, I wouldn't be devastated to see the back of Gittins. Lavia keep on. Fernandes, I'd probably take off Fernandes and Caicedo for James and Santos personally, just for rest purposes. Fofana stays on. Adarabioyo. I mean, I think the truth is, right, who's our next Champions League game? If Adarabioyo gets sent off in this game, it'd be annoying because of the consistency of the red cards, but it actually wouldn't be. Nah, Lavia shouldn't come off. No, I don't agree with that at all. Lavia's been great. What are you saying? Lavia's been brilliant. So if we've got Barcelona next, Adarabioyo is probably not going to play that game anyway. I wouldn't take Lavia off though. No way. Lavia stays on. I think Lavia getting 90 minutes would be really, really important, man. Really, really important. But yeah, I don't expect to see a cornucopia change, just maybe one or two. I think Fernandez will probably come off if there are subs. Fernandez and Tosin are probably the two. Rather getting to play a full 90 for Nacho to do a thing on the weekend. Yeah, I think the thing is though, it's like if Garnacho can get his goal, and if he is going to play the weekend, do you know what I mean? If Garnacho can get his goal, then he goes into that Sunderland game with a bit more pizzazz, doesn't he? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I think I guess there's two sides to it, isn't there? Like, no, I don't want to see Tyreek George, man. I don't want to see him at all. I get the game's on Saturday, isn't it? The game's on Saturday. So even if George plays, even if Mark Yu plays the full 90 minutes, there's still, yeah. I guess to be fair, Tyreek George is probably going to come on for like the last 20 minutes, isn't he? Something like that. Just if Mark Yu's going to play the Sunderland game and he's scored, he's got his goal, he's got some experience and stuff. So yeah, maybe you're right about that. I don't think George. Like I agree with you, Daniel. If we're going to see George on, yes, I would put him on the wing. But we've got no other strikers on the bench, and we've got Garnacho on the bench. So and there's Pedro Neto on the bench. So George is not being brought on as a winger because if we want to bring on a winger, then we're going to bring on Garnacho or Neto. If we bring George on, it will be to take Mark Yu off to, not give him the full 90 minutes or whatever leading into the Sunderland game. But yeah, I think there's no chance of seeing George play as a winger, probably ever again for Chelsea, to be honest, because we've got so many wingers now, and the only thing we're a bit short on is striker November, which would be great. But yeah, Dev. I hate halftime too, man. I'm sat here like, how it goes so slow, doesn't it, man? I'm just like, and adverts are like the bane of my life, man. Like advertising is just. It's like I'm watching on TNT and it's just like adverts for McDonald's and UFC and cars and like that's it. And I'm like, yeah, brilliant. I'm not bothered. Not bothered. So Devin's saying 6-1. Kai is saying 8. Daniel, what are you saying? What are you saying for the final result? How many more goals do you think we'll get, bud? Yeah, it was accidental. They're asking if the. Oh, I don't know. Looking at it like that, they've just shown the Darabioyo thing again. He's on a yellow though, man. So that'd just be silly. George Santos and Chalobah coming out. That's annoying. 6-1 Chelsea. Yeah, I mean the Tyson one makes sense. The Santos one makes sense. If Gu comes off now, that seems silly to me. That seems silly. I guess it's not silly because he's got a goal and we need to, make sure he's rested for the Sunderland game. And that maybe that does actually say that he's going to play a lot of the games coming up. Davy Klaassen. Right. Tyreek George 4. Mark Yu. Yeah, Mark Yu's come off. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it, man. 45 minutes, no more red cards. We can do it. I feel it. I feel confident. Tyreek George at striker is the bane of my life, man. But at the end of the day, that almost definitely means because he's scored as well, that Gu's going to play the Sunderland game, doesn't it? So that in itself isn't a bad thing. So Santos and Lavia in midfield. Tyreek George up top. Trevor Chalobah in for Toasting a Darby, which makes sense. No point in risking the red card at this point. Cross in from Esteval. Caught by the keeper. Spilled it, but just picked it up after. So yeah, that Weghorst is off as well. So no more shenanigans. That probably means that this half is going to be really boring, doesn't it? I was enjoying the shenanigans. I wanted him to get sent off. He was definitely going to get sent off. Man was losing his head, you know. Next goal scored. I think it'll be Esteval. I think it'll be Esteval, and I think it'll be not a tap in, but like close to the line, like close to the goal kind of goal. Arriving late in the box kind of thing. We've seen him do that a few times now, haven't we? If I'm Ajax, I'm shouting next goal wins, and hoping no one knows the score. Yeah, man. Facts. Fantastic. Oh. Caicedo mopping up, doing Caicedo things. Lavia, go on, lad! Oh, sorry, George! Yes, he's got a goal! Go! Oh, mate! This is madness. This whole I mean, they're a man down. Do you know what I mean? They're a man down. Fair enough. But yeah, still, like, wicked. 5-1, mate. 5-1. Ah! This is a rout! Cricket score. Was that another big deflection? They said. Show us the replay then. I've said look, my thing with George, man, is like I actually really like George. I am massive deflection, huge deflection. That was never on target before. My thing about George is I like him as a winger and as a young talent. I think he's got a lot about him, and I think he looks like he plays a lot better on the wing. But as a striker, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. Oh, mate. Look, I'm never going to complain about someone scoring a goal. Do you know what I mean? 8-1. Daniel's got his oar in this. 8-1. Oh, mate, I'm sticking with 6. Oh, Achampong coming on for Caicedo. Smart. I am in support of that decision. So that means we're going to go to a bit more of a back four. Yeah, well, he's going to play right back. Interesting, actually, because Kai, you said earlier, didn't you? You were like, well, yeah, Achampong's right back. And I was like, wow, Maresca doesn't see him as that. And no, I was wrong. I guess that is the thing in it, is like you score and it's just like, right, okay, we don't need to push anymore. Do you know what I mean? We can just keep on as we are. Maybe Achampong gets another goal. Man can run, to be fair. Like, one of my favourite things about Achampong is those runs, man. He just gets the ball and legs it through the centre of midfield. Like, so good. Yeah. Enzo's still on, isn't he? Yeah, no need to risk James. Oh, was Enzo? No, Enzo came off, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Chalobah captain makes sense. Well, we've only got one more sub left now, haven't we? And maybe it'll be like Reggie Walsh for Gittins later. Do you know what I mean? At this point. Go on, lad. Oh, Lavia. Oh, they're just going for it. I love this. Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, man, I love Romeo. I love you, man. I hope he stays fit and stays in the team because I just think we look much better. Yeah, innit, Devin, man. I was like, I was like, mate, he's coming in. Tyreek George with a goal, man. Like, literally, like, first thing he did after he came on as well. Got to give it to Esteval, isn't he? He's a bit of a spindly little un, but he's got a bit about him. Like, he's a bit tasty. He'll have a go. So, what do you think this is, guys? Do you think this is really us massively taking advantage of the fact that they're a man down? Or do you think that this is, like, not a flattering scoreline? Do you think that we've earned this 5-1? To be fair, 2 of them have been penalties from crazy shouts, so not really. See, look, where even is Tyreek George? Like, just the pressing is like he's like he's just there. And don't get me wrong, he scores every now and again. Do you know what I mean? We're starting to see that, but it's just saving Q for Sunderland. That's all it is. Although I guarantee to you now, if Tyreek George scores another goal, he'll get the start at Sunderland. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's fair. We have been much better, even despite them having 10 men. Possession's been good. We've had better chances. Ajax trying to make something happen. No, pass back, slowed down. Oh, Tyreek George just fell over. I mean, we mustn't forget it has been raining. So, guys, if any of you in the chat are unfamiliar with me and you've been on this channel before, my name is Matt. I am a content creator from a channel called the Stamford Sync. Link in the description and the title. Go and give my channel a sub if you haven't already, man. I'm filling in for Lewis today because he's not available. He's going to be gutted he missed this one. This has been a great game to commentate on, that's for sure. But yeah, if you want to check out my channel, I release daily Chelsea content, news, updates, match previews, predictions, collabs, and I'll get involved in live streams sometimes as well. It's all good Chelsea fun every day. Yeah, Esteval's been quiet today, man. He's tried, but they've successfully kept him from doing anything particularly dangerous apart from winning the penalty. Obviously, he got his goal. Yeah, it's going to be like this for the next half hour, man. It's going to be slow, isn't it? I mean, the players that we want to see something from are the players that aren't going to play in the Sunderland game, i.e. Jamie Gittins. Do you know what I mean? Jamie Gittins needs to really take advantage of every single minute he's got left. Yeah, I was going to say it's Chelsea throw. What? It's Chelsea throw, mate. Got a pretty high line. Oh, over the top. Oh, go on, lad. Oh, shame. Lovely little ball from Chalobah there. Yeah, patience is the name of the game now, man. I'm sticking to my 6-1. I think Ajax will make it difficult for us to get any more than that because they're going to make it a boring game. They're not going to try. They can't win now, are they? So it's damage control, isn't it? Yellow for Esteval. Yeah, it was a bit much. Hey, the crowd screaming, Steve-O, Steve-O, Steve-O. Love that. Because he gets a yellow. Everybody loves him. Yeah, it was dumb. Yeah, stupid tackle, Dev. Absolutely, mate. He's obviously just getting frustrated because he wants to make something happen. It seems it's been quite a frustrating game for Esteval, to be honest. I feel his pain. Mate, he's hammering it down. Woo. Well, this is a couple of minutes going on extra time, innit? 301 passes to Ajax's 148. I miss Weghorst already. He was like, Weghorst was the X factor in this game, man. Yeah, literally roll him off the field. He's going to have to stand off for 30 seconds now as well, isn't he? Because he's been off for so long. It's all very slow. Everyone's all taking their time with everything. I think it's just kind of the same for both. Like Ajax know they can't win, and Chelsea know they don't need to push really hard anymore. So, like I say, other than players like Jamie Gittins who need to prove himself, do you know what I mean? It's probably and Buenanotte maybe Tyreek George. Don't know. I was going to go to a tier 6 women's game tomorrow and do some touchline reporting from the stands, but it's a bit far and late. Oh, that's cool, man. I mean, I get it if it's far and late, like that's obviously difficult, but just to get the opportunity, man, that's awesome. Oh, just offside. A Rizzler paper. Make something happen. Shout outs to the Old Spotted Dog Ground. Yes, the Old Spotted Dog Ground. I'll check it out after, man. Is that where you would have been going? Bosh. Oh, shame. Yeah, the attack's looking a bit flat, man. Not seeing much sparks. Go on, Josh. Get him. Get him. Get him, Josh. Get him. Go on. Go on. Get him. He got him. He got him. McConnell. Clapton CFC, which is a fan-owned club. Oh, nice, man. Cool. Clapton. I've played. Maybe I'm thinking about Clapton. Is Clapton anywhere near the sea? Is it like a seaside town? Bosh. Yorahato's been all right today. Quite an understated performance from a centre-back is never a bad thing. East London, okay. Oh, I still might have played a gig there. The manager was from East London. It's ringing bells. It's tickling my musician centres going, you've played there before. No, I don't know too well, man. It really rings. Is it one of the like nice little villages on the outskirts or something, or is it like in London? Go on, lad. Gittins, George, a champong, bangs it. Oh. Lots of deflections today, man. Name of the game. Deflections, red cards, and crazy moments. Yeah, man, we got another half an hour of this. Reggie Walsh. Yeah, that'll make things interesting. Maybe get him on for Jamie Gittins, I reckon. Or Buonanotte. I wouldn't put him on the right. Maybe Buonanotte goes out on the right for Esteval, because Esteval's probably might play. Nah, well, he probably won't play against Sunderland, will he, to be fair? He probably won't be in the starting lineup for it, at least. Yeah, okay. I'll check it out, man. I'm sure I've played there. It rings a bell. Oh, mate, Esteban, acres of space. Go on, lad. Skin him. Yes. Oh. Apparently my connection is unstable. Is anyone having issues with the stream at all? Let me know if you're having issues with the stream. It seems to be okay again now, but I think he was having a bit of a wobble. Oh, God. Oh, messy corner. Go on, Jamie Gittins. This is your moment. Do something with it. George Gittins. Ah. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Might be because I'm using my phone as a webcam. That's the only thing that's different I can think of, but I've done it before and it's not been a problem. Esteval. Go on, lad. Shoot. Lavia. Over the top. Ah. Oh, dear. Keeper got clattered. Tell you what I'll do for now as well, because most of the subs have been made. I will take this off. We'll have the rest of the game with a bit of a cleaner thing, just to try and ensure some streaming quality. Reggie Walsh coming on. Lavia comes off. So, what does that mean then? Is Santos is line 6? He's only 17. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense, actually. So only just 17 as well. 17 2 days ago. Oh, I'll tell you what I've just noticed is voila. Cool. There we go. Perfect. C'est pas fait ça, c'est pas mal du tout. Reginald about to break Gu's youngest Chelsea goal scorer's trust. Yeah, mate. I hope so. I'd love to see Reggie Walsh get a goal. Yeah, I think this will be like the most amount of minutes I've seen him have as well, to be honest. Like he's normally only ever come on for like the last 10 minutes of a game or something. So really interested to see if he can take advantage of this and, you know, he's got 25 minutes to make something happen. Maybe he can do it. Just showing all the replays and stuff now, I think, while they make the changes. I guess that must kind of mean we're going all out for the end, though. Because does that not? Because Casado's off, Fernandez is off, and now Lavia's off. So it's only Santos is a kind of a deeper-minded midfielder. That was funny. Tyreek George giving the goalkeeper a bit of jip. Love to see it. We love to see it. Where's Reggie Walsh then? What's happening? So yeah, Santos is the lone six now. Reggie Walsh, yeah, I think Achiampong's in midfield. Okay. Interesting. Get it to Reggie. What, Reggie Walsh is 46? Esteval. Steve-O. Oh, lovely. Go on, Steve-O. Oh, it's Achiampong. Oh, right, yeah. And I was like, what? Yeah. I assume he's like, wow, it kind of can't even call the formation at the moment. It looks like one deep line midfielder and 3 10s. Esteval with the corner. Go on, lad. Do something special. Bosh. No, shame. Go on, lad. Bang it. Ah. Well controlled from Gittins. Reggie Walsh on the ball. Out to Tyreek George. Good cross. Oh, great cross from Tyreek George to Esteval there. Such a shame that didn't go in. Esteval hanging on the left wing. Great stuff. Really good cross from Tyreek George. That's why he should play as a winger. Well, Liverpool winning 5-1 again as well, sorry. Yeah, it's been a slowish second half, hasn't it? Tyreek George's goal was great. Came out of the blocks, but been a couple of good moments, though, I guess. Gittins. Trying to whittle his way through. Back to Fofana. To Reggie. Reggie! Go on, Reg. Tyreek George is out on the right wing now, so I think Esteval's kind of playing at like left wing or in the middle, actually. Esteval's playing as like the striker now. That's interesting. Oh, Tyreek George being offside, man. That's a bit of a thing, isn't it? It's a bit of a thing that keeps happening that needs to not happen anymore. Achampong, Tyreek George, who is, yeah, really out on the right wing for sure. Oh, dispossessed. Achampong, Fofana, Santos, out to Gittins on the left. Buonanotte. Santos, Achampong, George, Reggie Walsh. Back to Fofana. Really high line. Playing a really, really high line. Oof. Buonanotte got fouled. He's been fouled a couple of times in this game, man. Poor little lad. I'm surprised he's got the 90 minutes, to be fair. As soon as Reginald scores, again, we need to have debates about him. Max Dowman and Rio, Liverpool. Yeah. I mean, I guess Dowman and Rio have had a bit more time in the team, haven't they? Oh, mate, if Esteval scores his free kick, I'm going to lose my mind. But yeah, I've got big hopes for Reginald, man. Oh, it's far. Can he? Go on, lad. Esteval. Straight in the wall. Shame. Cross and Gittins. Whoa, that's a shame. Oh, mate. That was a great ball in. Really good ball from Gittins. Really close. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's probably the best thing that Gittins has done in the game, maybe. Mind you, I think he was involved in the lead up to one of the goals. Yeah, well, I'm glad to see that even Maresca knows that the Tyreek George as a striker thing just doesn't work. So, and he's been a lot more effective since he's been put out on the right. He's looked loads better. Yeah, this is a bare young team we've got on the pitch, man. So many teenagers. Tyreek George, Esteval, Achiampong, Reggie Walsh, Yoro Hato, and everyone. Yeah, mate, our team's so young, man. It's crazy. Go on, Gittins. Oh, Esteval. Oh, he banged it. He's trying. He wants it. He definitely wants it. Straight at the keeper, though, unfortunately. Is that Steve-O taking the corners as well? You want him near the box, though. Go on. Get it onto Josh's head. Go on, lad. Oh, good delivery. Another corner. Short corner, taken quickly. Oh, just over Reggie Walsh's head. He's too little. He's too little. Oh, he wants it. He wants it so much. Esteban's had loads of shots, man. He is trying. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do you know what? Since we've had all the kids on, they're trying some audacious stuff. I love it. The Audacious Kids. Sounds like a band. Crossing Buonanotte. Esteban seems to be drifting back out to the right a little bit more now. That's a shame because George was doing a lot better there, man. George looked loads better on the right than he did up top. Tyreek George. Oh, he is back out on the right, to be fair. See, he just looks good as a winger, man. Tyreek George literally just looks good as a winger. I should be making notes for my video, really, but Fofana's had a reasonably good game. Good to see him get 90 minutes, although, as I say that, it looks like he's just pulled up. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Fofana keeps, like, literally just as I was giving him praise, Fofana's just leaned down and started grabbing his calf. Someone bang it. Yeah, Tyreek George's. Yeah, and it, Dev. I just saw that, man. I was literally just saying as well. I was just like, oh, Fofana's had a reasonably good game. Good to see him getting 90. I don't even think I finished the word minutes of good to see him get 90 minutes. And he started holding his leg. Still got 10 minutes to go, man. It's really weird, isn't it? It feels like we're closer to the end of the game than we actually are. Like, this feels like the dying embers, but there's still a fair chunk to go because there'll be 4 or 5 minutes of extra time again as well. Yeah, they're saying what to do about Fofana if he looks injured. Just bring him off to be sure. But if there's a chance he could walk it off, I guess he'll make it known, I would suppose. I mean, that almost definitely means that Fofana's going to be out now for like another 2 months. Tyreek George is so much better at being a winger than he is a striker. It is ridiculous. He's been so involved since he's moved over to that right wing. Got to give it to the Ajax fans, man. They're giving it some fair play. I love that. Win or lose, cheer your team. Love that. I think it's something that other football fans, myself included, can be guilty of, is not always supporting your team when things are not going the way you want. But Ajax fans, they're here doing it while they're losing 5-1. So fair play to him. Nice from Reggie there. Out to Tyreek George on the right. Corner. Corner. Yeah, Fofana does not look comfortable, does he? Do you reckon they're going to sack him, Daniel? He has been not exactly praising the club in the media either, to be honest. It doesn't look like he suits him either, man. Like, they've always been about, like, controlling possession, pretty football, and young players, and lots of Dutch players as well, which I don't think there's a huge amount of in the team. So, I mean, they did say the club's been destroyed, and I guess he's referring to the fact that they just keep getting bought. All their players just keep getting bought. Daniel Fofana is made of cheese. Yeah, not strong cheese either. A weak cheese, a weak French cheese like brie. I love brie. To be fair, I'm a big fan. Brie is fantastic cheese. Emmental. I like Emmental as well, but Emmental is a weak cheese. Emmental bones, muscles made of camembert. Yeah, they're gonna what? They've conceded. If we score again, they will have conceded as many goals in this game as they have conceded in the 2 games prior. I love that. Yeah, we've got a lot of injury-prone players though, and the thing is, when Badiashiel's fit, he looks like one of our better centre backs, unfortunately. But I think we're going to see a lot of people go. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised to see Fofana get sold for a loss at the end of the season. He'll probably go back to Marseille. Marseille. Ouais, c'est la maison de lui. Hein. Il est du Marseille. Wesley Fofana. Il est du Marseille. But yeah, I think we just need to start offloading these injury-prone players, man. We need fitness in our squad. I'd rather have less fit players than more injury-prone ones. Do you know what I mean? Oh! Oh! Oh, Esteval! Oh, that was outrageous! Oh, mate, that was absolutely outrageous. That was so cool. What a ledge. Absolute ledge. Yeah, mate, edit. Oh, mate, if that had gone in, if that had gone in, I'd have broken something. I'd have been stomping around this office and I did not have enough room in it to be doing that. Mate. Oh, mate, can you imagine if that had been the 6th goal as well? Chef's kiss, that would have been so good. I think we'll get like 20 mil, 30 mil for Badiashile just based on the injury stuff. Fofana's coming off. What did we pay? We paid like 20 mil for Badiashile, so I don't think we'd make a loss on him. I think he's good enough to command a 20 to 30 mil kind of price. Ajax making subs, like it makes a difference. I thought we'd used all of our subs. Am I making this up? Or have they just brought him off? Oh no, Fofana's still on. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, the truth, you know, we wouldn't be the first club to spend a huge amount of money on a player that's not gone well. It's not like Man United. Do you know what I mean? Fofana is a good player. That's the problem. The problem isn't that he's not a good player. If he'd have been able to stay fit, he'd have been well worth the 80 million. He'd be up there with Caicedo and Cucurella if he'd have been able to play consistently. Yeah. Yeah, I thought we used all the subs. Nah, Fofana's still on. I thought it was coming off, but I think it's just because they were making subs and the camera panned to Fofana. So I was like, oh, he's coming off. But yeah, I mean, just play with 10 men. They've already got 10 men. Do you know what I mean? If he's not in a good way, if it's going to make it worse, and just get him off and we'll do 10v10 for the last 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? 5 minutes until we don't get a red card. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Oh, we nearly got one though, didn't we? That Tosin moment where he like split Veghorst's head open. That was a bit of a worry. But I'm not. I'm holding my breath because it keeps happening like in the dying embers of the game at the moment. So the last 2 red cards have come right at the end of the game. 3, I guess, if you include Marasco. I like the Ajax chants, man. They're very regimented. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like big and epic and full of passion and that. Is that a Champong? A Champong's just all over the place. He's playing the Gusto role. Oh, God, Philip Jorgensen just touched the ball and it was scary. Yeah, I think so, mate. Q9, Pedro 10 makes the most sense, doesn't it? Look, I think today tells you specifically about Tyreek George. He's better as a winger. He looks so good as a winger today. Been making stuff happen. He just looks like he's actually good at that role. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks. He's been. I would argue that I think Tyreek George has been better than Jamie Gittins on the wing. I mean, left or right wing. I know it's different. So I think Gu has to be up top because he's our only real striking option. And João Pedro is easily the best number 10 we've got at the moment. Easily, without a doubt. So yeah, I think we've got to see. Oh, go on, Esteval. Go on, Stevo. Stevo, penalty. Penalty. Go on. Whoa. Oh, gutter. Yeah, I'm glad Jorgensen hasn't had to do anything in the second half, man, because the last time he was called to do something in a game, he knocked out Wesley Fofana and we lost him for 12 days. Ah, that was a shame, man. That was a shame. Number 6 is looking unlikely now. Mate, George literally is so much better as a winger. Yeah, I thought it looked like a pen, man. I thought it looked like a pen. Someone just needs to bang one in from miles out. To be fair, I would love to see Esteval get a goal because I know he scored the penalty, but he's really worked for it. He's had loads of good chances and just hasn't quite been able to get there. Oh, we're breaking records. Ajax have never lost 3 European games in a row. And that's just about to happen. Go on, Reggie. Do a thing. No. It's a bit pedestrian. The passing is a bit pedestrian. Come on, boys. We want 6. I mean, don't get me wrong. 5-1's 5-1, obviously buzzing, but I'd love to see one last one. Oh, nice pass. Oh, what a little cheeky little backheel that was. Ah, shame. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's sprinting again now, isn't he? So he looks a bit more comfortable. He looks knackered, though. He does look knackered. 6 likes on the stream, guys. That's wicked. Thank you very much to everyone who's clicked that button. Much, much appreciated. If you're in the stream and haven't clicked the like button and you have enjoyed the 5-1, if you've enjoyed the 5-1, like the stream, man. Like the stream. It's all in aid of FFB. My friend Lewis, who I'm taking over his channel for tonight. Dave Fallow coming in. If we go and get Mr. Experience in this team, I think we can challenge the title. I 100% agree with you, Daniel. I think that Dave Fallows might be the final piece of the puzzle that the foundation of youth can be built upon with buying low cost, high potential players that are a bit older. Do you know what I mean? A bit more ready. Yeah, mate. I mean, I don't. Who's got a yellow card? Esteval's got a yellow card, hasn't he? So Esteval could get sent off. Hello, Dago Espinosa. Caicedo is good, but he's been taken off. Not because of injury or anything like that. Just because it's a good idea, isn't it? He's going to play the Sunderland game at the end of the day. So he was taken off at half time. So that's a good thing because he was fit, he looked good, he played well. Obviously scored that amazing goal in the first half, but was taken off. Yeah, nice one, man. Yeah, Lewis would appreciate that. He's a really good content creator as well. You might have seen him. He's done a couple of the Blue Lounge streams with us. I met him a little while ago. Really, really nice guy. Great content, wicked personality. And he just needed a bit of help I'm going to be doing one of the Wolves games as well. I think I'm going to be doing one of the Wolves games for him. So I will be back on his channel, but I'm going to be doing watch alongs on mine as well every now and again. But yeah, check him out, man. If you haven't checked out his content and is really, really, really great, knows his ball. Do you know what I mean? He knows his Chelsea very, very well. Ba 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 ba. Whistle, whistle, whistle. What was that for? Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be 6, fellas. That's a shame. Diego Espinosa, but it's better so we can rest. Yeah, man, I 100% agree. I think with someone like Caicedo, who's so important to the way we play and how successful we can be, I 100% agree. For instance, he played half of the last game as well, didn't he? The Nottingham Forest game. He came on for the second half of that, played the first half of this one. So that's good management. I think good game management for Caicedo, getting minutes but not pushing him so hard. Devin, been a long second half. Yeah, man. Feeling that. It's because the goal was right at the start of it. Do you know what I mean? As soon as Tyreek George came on, he scored. And since then, we've knocked on the door a lot. Esteval's really, really been knocking, but just not managed to make anything happen. And obviously, Ajax being a man down and, being in damage control mode, it was always going to be like that, I think. 2 more minutes till we don't get a red card. Yeah. Well, this Ajax is not a good team. No, it's a shame, actually. A real fall from grace for them because they were Champions League semi-finalists, it feels like yesterday. Do you know what I mean? But the problem with Ajax is they just they can't keep a team together. As soon as they start doing well, their teams just get ripped apart, man, by all the big boys, and they haven't got the financial clout to and they're not challenging for the Champions League, which is their biggest honor. They've only done that. No, we're not even challenged for it. They've only got far in the competition once in like the last 6-7 years. Dago, I'm wishing for a goal. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I wanted 6. It felt like a 6-1er. It would be special if it could still happen, but it feels like maybe it's a little bit too far gone now. Yeah, massive downfall for Ajax, man. Should be studied. Real big shame. But the thing is, it's like, I think maybe something with their academy, because they always used to pump out really good players from their academy. And like, for instance, we've just gone in and bought Yoro Hato for 37 million. Yoro Hato is barely getting a start. He was starting every single game for Ajax, but he saw the money, the opportunity, and the potential to be in a big team like Chelsea long term as too much of an opportunity to turn down, man. So, Yoro Hato probably never thought he was going to come in and displace Cucurella, who's arguably one of the best left backs in the world, but he still chose Chelsea over Ajax. So it's a tough one, man. Ajax obviously don't have enough pull. That's it, guys. That's it. We did it. We managed to get through a game without a red card. And not only that, we put 5 goals away in the Champions League against Ajax. Esteval scored. Tyreek George scored. Moises Caicedo scored. Enzo Fernandez scored. Who scored? Who's the other one that scored? I can't remember. But either way, good game, man. Good game. I was very, very... That was a really, really fun game to commentate, actually, just because it was weird, man. It was like, I agree with Devin. I think it was a very, we outplayed them for the most part, didn't we? Let's go! Thank you, everyone, for sticking around for the stream. It's been really fun. I've had a really good time. Met some new people as well, which is always cool. Finally finished with Finally, we finished with 11 players on the pitch and we can celebrate. Yes, we can. And it's good as well, man, because that's 3 wins on the bounce now. Sunderland is going to be 4. We're going to beat Sunderland on the weekend as well. That's another really massive part about this, man, is it's momentum. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not just been a B team, it's been a mix. Do you know what I mean? We've had first teamers getting minutes, Caicedo and Enzo, really big moments, really big parts, really big game. The momentum is building. If we carry on this way, if we win the Tottenham game, right? Because I think we'll beat Sunderland and then we've got Tottenham. If we beat Sunderland and Tottenham, we'll have a higher points tally in the Premier League this season than we had at this point last season. Do you know what I mean? So it is starting to go okay. If anything, there are indications to say that we could have a better season this year than we did last year. The team ultimately is better. The injury issue is savage, man. The injury issue sucks. Don't get me wrong, but the squad depth, you know, is ultimately better. When everyone's fit, we've got more people fighting for places. Things are looking good. Ajax sacking in the morning, mate. If it's anything like that, can you imagine? We get 2 managers sacked in a row. Big Ange, John Heitinger, I think it is. That'd be well funny, man. If we get 2 managers sacked on the trot, that'd be jokes. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream with me, Matt from Stamford Sync. But you are on FFB, Football Fans and Beyond. Do you think Delap will be back for the Arsenal game and the Barcelona game? I doubt it, man. I don't think we'll see much of Delap until after January, to be honest. I think we might see, maybe he plays his way into the team for the second half of the season, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Dago. Shout out to Kai because he was here earlier as well. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's been lovely catching up with you. Come and check out Lewis's streams when he's doing them as well, man. If I'm not streaming and Lewis is, come and check him out. And, we might do one of these together at some point as well. I can get him to host it from his end because his computer's better than mine. So maybe we'll do a joint one, man. Nice one, guys. I hope you're all having an absolutely wicked day. Amigos, thanks for tuning in to FFB. I'll see you all later.